Some of the most important technologies we rely on today weren't invented in clean labs. They were forced into existence by explosions, floods of molten sugar, collapsing buildings, and storms that turned ordinary glass into flying shrapnel. Here are 4 technologies that only exist because something went catastrophically wrong. 1. The Davy lamp. In the early 1800s, coal miners used open-flame lamps in tunnels filled with fire damp. One spark and the mine exploded. Hundreds died. In 1815, Humphrey Davy surrounded the flame with fine wire mesh. Light passed through, but heat could not ignite the gas outside. The gauze cooled the flame so quickly that methane stayed unignited. The lamp also warned miners by changing color when gas was present. 2. Structural standards from the Boston molasses flood. On January 15, 1919, a giant riveted steel tank in Boston burst. More than 2 million gallons of molasses formed a 25-foot wave that killed 21 people. The tank walls were too thin and the rivets inadequate. The disaster forced engineers to seal plans, created professional licensing, and ended the era of building critical tanks without real oversight. 3. Grain elevator explosion proofing. Grain dust is highly explosive. For decades, elevators kept detonating, killing workers and flattening buildings. Repeated disasters forced engineers to invent powerful dust collection systems, explosion vents, and continuous monitoring of every moving part. Modern elevators still produce dust, but the engineering controls now keep it from becoming a bomb. 4. Hurricane-rated glazing. Before the 1990s, ordinary windows shattered in hurricanes. Flying glass and debris punched holes that let wind pressurize and destroy buildings from the inside. Hurricane Andrew in 1992 made the failure impossible to ignore. Engineers created laminated glass and shutters designed to survive a heavy wooden projectile fired at high speed. Every one of these technologies exists because something went wrong in the worst possible way. Disaster forced the invention. Engineering turned the lesson into protection. Which of these 4 surprised you most? Tell me in the comments.